That's it? That's your explanation? Keep talking.
It's a case, right, about a cop who's cheating on his wife.
So you've got my daughter running around looking like a $3 hooker to trap some cop who went over the wall.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, this is some business you're in.
Well, it's a living, right? She played decoy while I went in there to get a picture of the guy's schedule. That was it.
Okay.
It's a one-time thing with me and Greenlee.
I'm certainly glad to hear that. Hey, look, I'm sorry to come down on you like a ton of bricks, but I've made a lot of mistakes with her. I didn't want to stand by and watch somebody make more.
I understand.
Good. And understand this, I told you I trusted you with my daughter. Don't make me regret it.
Look, I swear to you, she wasn't in any danger.
If you Greenlee.
Oh, we're still on that?
I'm not looking for gossip here, Aidan. I just want a father's reassurance. You know, I just like to know what you two are up to.
Okay, well, Greenlee and I are, you know, we're friends, I guess.
You guess.
Well, we fight all the time. She's completely impossible to deal with, as you well know. I don't know, there's something about her that, I don't know.
Boy, that sounds familiar. I think maybe I do know.
How's it going? Did you plan my punishment? Do I have to stay in for Halloween?
I think we, have an understanding.
Yeah, I think we do. I have a client I need to get out of jail. You stick to the beauty business, will you, please?
You don't have to worry about me, Jack.
Right.
So, I'm kind of starting to dig this look. Want to take it someplace else?
Well, you know, I don't usually go for biker chicks.
But in my case...
I'll make an exception. Let's save some of this for after, shall we?
After? After what?
After we look through your dear departed husband's personal effects.
Oh, yes! Let's see what we've got.
Hopefully, a map to Annie's brother. Once a minute's he used, it's useless. He tosses it. Very hard to trace.
Well, I could make a list of the recent calls, dial them from another phone.
No, what you'll do is you hold it for right now, all right? $7 and just a few cents. Nothing. Sign them single letters.
Hey, let me call the numbers.
Who's a detective?
Well, start with the most recently dialed first.
Gee, thanks.
Well, who is it?
Hi, this is Annie. Tell me you called and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Well, who is it? Who'd the dead guy call last? Is it Annie's brother?
Annie's voicemail.
Annie? Oh, my... Aidan, do you know what this means?
Yeah, I do. It means Ryan is in a lot of trouble.
Hold on. I know what you're thinking. I even know why you're thinking it. The evidence against Annie is bad. Real bad, but... And I can't believe I'm about to defend the woman, but...
Listen, before you go on, take a look at this. I found this in the said dead guy's wallet. Signed by no other than Annie Lavery.
Damn. Well, that seals it. But Aidan, I can't believe Annie is behind all this.
Because she isn't.
With the locket, the phone, now the check.
Right, exactly. Okay, this reeks of a setup. Ryan was right. Annie is being framed. Make it look like your brother was the bad guy. Would you leave such an obvious trail back to you?
No, of course not.
Exactly. Well, then neither would Annie.
Wow. Wow. You're right.
I mean, I'll be the first to admit I thought it was Annie in the beginning, right? But this check, and then the dead guy's last phone call to Annie's voicemail, I mean, this is just way too neat.
So Annie's brother really is a threat.
Yeah, big time.
Launching a full-on ambush against his sister, that is harsh.
Well, I apologize to Ryan. I'm going to tell him that this Richie Novak is more dangerous than we thought.
So if all clues point to Annie, but Annie's innocent, what now?
Well, listen, there must be a clue that we're just not getting, all right? Something somewhere that leads us right to Richie Novak.
All right, well, let me look at the dead guy's phone. Maybe Eddie kept his calendar on here, or there's a number we haven't yet checked.
Hey, listen, you do that. I'm going to take another look for Eddie's wallet.
Let's see, Eddie, did you fancy yourself a photographer? Ew.
What? Oh, my. Looks like Eddie has some exhibitionists for friends.
Looks like it was taken at some party. Hey, do you see that guy? Is that Eddie? I know it's kind of blurry.
No, that's not Eddie.
How do you know? Look at that tattoo.
Now, listen, look. That looks like Eddie, but I think what we have here is a picture of Annie's brother.
This picture couldn't have been taken that long ago.
If this really is Richie, then he's here in Pine Valley.
How do you know?
Because look at this shot right here. It's taken at the same party, but everyone is on the balcony. See that in the background?
Yeah.
That's the bell tower from St. Clair's Church.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's creepy. I mean, if he's in Pine Valley...
Then Ryan needs to know about it.
But, you know, that could be any guy. It's like the universal I'm a slacker look.
Yeah, but this is all we got, all right? I'm gonna send it to Ryan. Ryan. It's Aidan.
Yeah, what's up?
Listen, man, I'm sorry I ever doubted you, all right? You're right all along. Annie's brother is as nasty as they come.
And what finally convinced you?
The growing trail of evidence against her that Annie's just way too smart to leave. Hey, we think we might have a picture of him. I'm gonna forward it to your phone.
You know what? Email it to me, because I brought my computer.
That's what you should call me. I'm surprised you haven't asked me to quit my job and come work with you full-time. Yeah?
Is that right?
That's right.
See, if I had a nickel for every woman that offered to be my partner, I'd...
You'd have a nickel. There may have been other women, but they weren't like me, honey.
No arguments here, darling.
So good. Genius, me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't we take this someplace less...
Stinky.
No, I was thinking a place where the rats aren't.
Liar.
Come on, let's get the stuff.
Hateful bitch. You will not hurt my family again. You will not.
Hey, Aidan, I have to wash this. Please, I have to wash this stuff off. Come on.
Okay, fine.
What are you doing? Oh, my God. That's Richie. That's my brother.
I could really learn to like you.
Yeah? Take your time. I don't plan on going anywhere.